The underwater city, Japan's plan to house 5,000 people on the ocean floor. 2014. Japanese construction giant Shimizu Corporation announces the most audacious plan in human history. Build a city on the ocean floor, not floating, not elevated, actually underwater. 5,000 people living 3,300 feet beneath the surface in a giant glass sphere, powered by the ocean, fed by the ocean, completely isolated from the surface world. They called it Ocean Spiral. It almost got funded. Ocean Spiral, a glass sphere 1,500 feet in diameter sitting on the ocean floor. Inside, hotels, offices, research labs, restaurants, and homes for 5,000 people. A self-contained world 3,300 feet beneath the waves. Connection to the surface? A spiraling tube, hence the name, twisting upward from the sphere to a floating platform above. This spiral would serve as transport corridor, power cable, and data connection simultaneously. Elevators inside would take 30 minutes to reach the surface. Power comes from thermal energy. The temperature difference between deep cold water and warmer surface water generates electricity. No solar panels, no wind turbines. Pure ocean thermodynamics. The deeper you go, the more power available. The city would be energy positive. Food? Aquaculture farms surrounding the sphere, cultivating fish, seaweed, and shellfish in the natural ocean environment. Residents wouldn't just live near the ocean. They'd live inside its ecosystem. Cost estimate, $26 billion. Timeline, ready by 2030. Shimizu Corporation, one of Japan's most respected builders, said this was serious, not a concept. A proposal with real engineering behind it. Japan's government actually reviewed it. If living underwater sounds like your dream or nightmare, subscribe to Unbuilt Visions. Hit like if you'd actually move into Ocean Spiral. Let us know in the comments. Then physicists read the proposal. At 3,300 feet, water pressure is 100 times atmospheric pressure. Glass strong enough to resist that pressure would need to be 20 feet thick. A 1,500-foot sphere with two 0-foot glass walls would weigh more than 10 aircraft carriers. The ocean floor can't support that weight. Even if the glass held, maintenance was nightmarish. One crack in the sphere at that depth? Implosion in milliseconds. Not explosion, implosion. Water rushing inward at 1,500 miles per hour. 5,000 people dead before anyone topside knew there was a problem. Evacuation impossible. The spiral tube connecting surface to seabed would face 3,300 feet of ocean currents, pressure differentials, and tectonic activity. Japan sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire. Underwater earthquakes happen constantly. A magnitude 6 earthquake would snap the spiral like a thread. Water management became absurd. Humidity inside would be 100% constantly. Everything corrodes in saltwater environment. Electronics fail within months. The sphere would need to be hermetically sealed while simultaneously providing air, removing carbon dioxide, and maintaining pressure for 5,000 people for decades. The thermal energy system works in theory, fails in practice. Generating enough power for 5,000 people through ocean thermodynamics requires 50 square miles of thermal exchange pipes. The engineering doesn't scale. Japan's government reviewed Ocean Spiral seriously, then quietly declined to fund it. Shimizu Corporation still lists it as a future concept on their website. The renders are still there. Beautiful, impossible, inspiring. Here's the strange thing. As oceans rise and land disappears, underwater cities will be discussed again. Not in 2030, maybe in 2100, when the technology actually exists. When materials can withstand those pressures. When humanity has no choice. Ocean Spiral wasn't crazy. It was early, maybe 100 years too early. This was Unbuilt Visions. The architecture waiting for the future to catch up.